Yeah. All right. Let me know when
Okay.
you're good. All right. You can go now. All right. Hi, everyone. Today I'm here to explain to you how to get healthy, glowing tan without putting yourself at risk of skin cancer. Growing up in a beach town, my mom would always tell me to wear sunscreen. I didn't listen to her, even though she was only doing it for my well being. But once I got older and started going to the dermatologist, it became a growing concern of mine. When I was 16 years old, my dermatologist scared me into the idea of having skin cancer. According to the CDC, skin cancer is the most common type of cancer in the United States. And as presented, or as shown in this chart below, you can see that skin cancer impacts more people living on the East Coast than in the rest of the United States, and impacts women more than men. Despite these facts, many people still put themselves at risk of skin cancer just to get glowing skin. People want to be tan because it enhances their mood and improves their overall appearance, and tanning outside increases your vitamin D levels. But even if you are wearing sunscreen, you're still at risk for skin cancer. So today I'm going to explain to you how to get that glowing tan by using fake tanner. Fake tanner is safer on the skin, and it's quicker than using a tanning bed or tanning outside. Also, according to Psychology Today, you generally feel better about yourself when you are tan. As I previously mentioned, I grew up in a beach town, and I feel so much better about myself when I'm tan. I've had a few family members that have been impacted by skin cancer, so I've experimented and perfected my tanning routine over the years. So today, the order in which we'll be going through this is, first I'll explain the preparation process, including the materials that you'll need, as well as the application process. So now that you have enough background knowledge, let's jump into the process. First, you want to gather your materials. The materials that you'll need will be an exfoliator. You want one that's not too abrasive on your skin. I usually use a sugar scrub. You'll also need moisturizer. It doesn't matter which kind. The next product that you'll need will be a tanning mousse, specifically one with a color guard, so that way you can see where the tan is going. I prefer to use B-Tan as it's an affordable and quality option. And the next next material that you'll need is a mitt, like this. So now that you have all of your materials, it is time to start preparing. This means taking a shower and following your normal shower routine. But while you're in the shower, you're going to want to exfoliate and focus on those rough areas like your elbows or your knees, and then you want to shave. When you get out of the shower, you want to moisturize your skin and let that fully dry before you apply your tan. So now we can jump into the application process. This process is tried and true and recommended by the American Academy of Dermatology Association. You want to start at the bottom and work your way up. You also want to work in small sections. And when you're applying your tan, work in small circular motions like this, as it covers more skin area, and you want to avoid going up and down like this, as that will cause streaks. As you work your way up, you hit a problem area, your back. I used to take my mitt and apply it on my brush, or you could use your bottle and just wrap your hair tie around it and just pat on your back and hope for the best. And that worked pretty well. However, recently I purchased a back mitt or back applicator that you just shimmy down with the product. And then once you have your whole body tanned, you get to your face. You want to take the leftover product on your mitt and just gently pat into your skin. Once your body is fully covered in tan, you want to let this dry so that way it doesn't transfer over to your clothes. However, once it's fully dry, you can get dressed. Based on the recommended time on the back of your bottle, let your tan develop. Mine says about 6 to 8 hours, so I usually like to do this process at night and then sleep in it. In the morning, or after your tan is developed, you want to rinse off in the shower. Don't follow your normal shower routine, just let the water run over you until it comes clear. After you get out of the shower, you want to pat your skin dry and then moisturize to lock in that color. So now you're ready to step out into the world with your glowy, healthy looking skin. So let's review this session. First, I explained the preparation process, including the materials. The two most important materials to remember are your tanning mousse with the color guard and your mitt. And then I also went over the actual application process. The most important thing to remember from that is work in circular motions. And now you know how to get a healthy, glowing looking tan without putting yourself at risk of skin cancer. Any questions?
I have one.
Yes.
How long do you typically wait after applying the self tanner before you get dressed? About how long is it typically, like an hour, 2 hours?
I would say it's really about 15 to 30 minutes. When you apply your tan, your skin is usually feels a bit tacky, and you want to wait until like you don't like feel yourself ripping to your skin anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a question.
Yes.
How often do you fake tan?
I personally only fake tan if I have an event coming up where I want to look a little tan, look a little spicy.
And then, sorry.
But you can tan as often as you want.
And then I had a follow-up question.
Okay.
How long do your fake tans usually last?
Depending on how well you upkeep your fake tan, I would say about a week. I'm going on 2 weeks now with my fake tan, and you can kind of see where it's wearing off. At this point, I should remove it, but I just let it come off naturally. Any other questions?
I had one more question.
Thank you.
So you mentioned that you have to exfoliate and then shave. Can you shave and then exfoliate? Like, does the order matter?
You absolutely can shave before you exfoliate. I personally like to exfoliate before I shave, just so that way I can get a closer shave. And then I also, like when I wash my body, I use a loofah, so it has an extra little layer of exfoliation. All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
So you like to do this process at night. Does the color come off on your sheets?
No, it does not. So you want to make sure that you don't get dressed before your tan, after your tan is dry. I'm sorry, let me restart that. So after you apply your tan and you wait to get dressed, you usually wait like 30 minutes, as I already told Carson. So when your tan is fully dry, it doesn't transfer. I've never had an issue with B-tan transferring over to my sheets. However, I do know that people have ran into that issue before, but I don't know what products they use.
Okay, thank you.
All right. And I think that is it. Thank you so much.